Hello! Welcome to my channel, Next Level English. I'm really happy to see you here. Now, I have a very important question for you, and I want you to be completely honest with yourself. Do you ever feel stuck? Have you ever asked yourself why this happens? Come closer. Let me explain everything. But I need you to watch this video until the very end because I'm going to explain some things step by step. You already know grammar. You've memorized hundreds, maybe even thousands of words. You can read an article. You can write an email. But when you open your mouth to speak, nothing comes out, right? The words disappear. You freeze. You feel like a beginner all over again. If that sounds familiar, then you're in the perfect place, because today we're not going to study grammar. We're not going to memorize a boring vocabulary list. Today, we're going to uncover the real reason you're not fluent yet. It's something native speakers do naturally, but it's almost never taught in a classroom. And I promise you this, by the end of this series, you will see English from a completely new perspective. But first, let me tell you a little secret. A powerful technique that changed everything for me. Yes, I will reveal it, but not just yet. First, we need to understand the root of the problem. So, what's the biggest mistake that almost every English learner makes? It's probably something you do every single day. You study grammar, learn words, and you think it's helping you. But in reality, it's the very thing holding you back. Why does this happen? Go ahead, write your thoughts in the comments. Seriously, pause the video and answer this. What's the hardest part for you? Is it grammar or vocabulary? Are you ready? Here comes the answer. The biggest mistake? Translating in your head. I know, it seems logical, right? You hear something in English, you translate it to your language, you think of your answer, then try to translate it back into English. Wrong. This is why you're slow. This is why you hesitate. This is why you can't keep up in conversations. Your brain is working double, even triple the amount. So how do you stop this? How do you finally start thinking in English? That's the million-dollar question. And the answer lies in the secret technique I mentioned earlier. Let me give you a small clue. This method is all about building bridges. But what does that mean in language learning? What do you think building bridges means? Write your guesses in the comments. I'm really curious. Here's my promise to you. In the next part of this video, I'll reveal a big piece of the secret. Not all of it, but enough to take you in a completely new direction. For now, I only want you to do one thing. Today, just try not to translate in your head. That's it. Just notice when it happens. Don't try to stop it. Don't judge yourself. Just say, I'm doing it again. This simple awareness will immediately push your English to the next level. You'll start thinking and even feeling in English. And soon, you'll start enjoying it too. Do you really want to move beyond the beginner level? If your answer is a big yes, then don't miss Part X, because this is where the real magic starts. Part X. Let's start building the bridge. In the beginning of the video, we exposed the biggest enemy of fluency, translation. And I asked you to guess my secret technique, the bridge building method. Now it's time to reveal a big part of the secret. Let's build our first bridge. So what does this bridge connect? It connects individual words to natural fluency. Here's the secret. Stop learning single words. start learning chunks. What are chunks and how do we use them? It might sound scary, but don't worry, I'll explain everything step by step. Chunks are groups of words that native speakers use together all the time. They are expressions, collocations, everyday phrases. These are the building blocks of real, natural English. Think about it. A native speaker doesn't say, "How are you doing?" They say, "How's it going?" That's a chunk. They don't say, "I think that is a good idea." They say, "That sounds great." Another chunk. You already do this in your native language. You don't think word by word, you think in phrases. And once you start learning English with chunks, you'll stop translating. You'll start thinking in English. You'll start building the bridge to fluency. So, how do you find and learn these magical chunks? Here comes 40% of the secret I promised. I call it the chunk hunting method. And it's super simple. From now on, whenever you watch a movie, listen to music, read a book, don't focus on single words. Look for chunks, 2, 3, or 4-word phrases that native speakers always use together. Examples: by the way, never mind, sounds like a plan. These are your golden tickets. When you find a chunk, do 2 things. Write it in a special notebook, your chunk book, and say it out loud 5 times. Feel the flow, like music. Is that the full secret? No. That's how you find chunks. But how do you make them automatic in your brain? How do you use them without thinking? That's the final piece of the puzzle, and you'll discover it at the end of the video. Before you go, let's do something fun and interactive. What's one chunk you've learned recently? Write it in the comments. Let's create a huge list of useful chunks together. Final part: activating the chunks. At the start of the video, we identified the enemy, translation. In part X, we found our weapon, chunks. Now it's time for the final battle. Are you ready to discover the last secret? You don't need to live in an English-speaking country to become fluent. You just need to create your own English bubble every day for just 15 to 20 minutes. This leads us to the ultimate 30-day fluency challenge. It's simple, but it can change everything. For the next 30 days, do these 2 things every day. 1. Chunk hunting. 5 minutes. Find 3 to 5 new chunks and write them in your chunk book. 2. Shadowing. 10 minutes. This is the final key. Shadowing means listening to native English and speaking at the same time, like a shadow. You don't need to understand every word. Your goal is to copy the rhythm, intonation, and music of English. You're training your mouth and your brain to produce English naturally. Find a short audio, a podcast, or even a scene from your favorite show. Listen and speak along for 10 minutes. At first, it may feel strange. You might feel silly. But trust me, this is what top language learners do. That's the challenge. 5 minutes of chunk hunting. 10 minutes of shadowing. That's it. Doesn't seem like much, right? But if you do this consistently for 30 days, I guarantee you'll be shocked by your progress. You'll stop translating. You'll start speaking in chunks. You'll sound more natural. And I want to do this challenge with you. Here's what I want from you. If you're serious about this, if you're truly ready to become fluent, go to the comments right now and write, "I'm in." Let's see how many of us are ready to take this journey together. Thank you for watching this series. Thank you for trusting me with your time. I truly want to help you learn English. Not for likes, not for subscribers, but because I truly care. You don't even have to subscribe.
Just follow the advice I gave you and I will be happy. Don't forget this. I believe in you. I care about you and I'm proud of you for taking this step. I wish you all the success in your journey. Now, go practice every day. Don't overthink it. Just keep going and you will succeed.